Okay, hi guys. Assalamualaikum and very good morning to everyone. Greeting to our listener and also our line of panelists. We have Miss Nabila, Miss Belle, Miss Sorfina and Miss Natasha with us. Welcome back to our Girl Talk podcast with me. I am Wani as your host for today. In today's episode, we will discuss or talk about Uber platform business model and transportation innovation. Uber is a transportation company with an app that allows passengers to hail a ride and driver to charge fares and get paid. Besides that, Uber is a ride-sharing company that hires independent contractors as a driver. Uber is the same as a ride-sharing market. Uber is the one of the most popular ride-sharing apps in the world. The ride-sharing has experienced a giant surge in a recent year. The ride-sharing market allows for consumers in need of ride to instantly call for one via their smartphone and GPS satellite. This is comparable to a taxi service, but can in some cases be significantly cheaper. As you guys know, Uber statistic users in the fourth quarter of 2023 is 115 million people using the Uber app at least one per month. This is 14.5% increase compared to the fourth quarter of 2022. Okay, we know every business needs a strategy to further improve their business. So, it's the same with Uber. Miss Nabila, what innovation can Uber do to help their business run smoothly?
Okay. Alright. To answer all those questions, we will now explore more about the overview of Uber market based on the marketing mix. Marketing mix here is a collection of action or method used by any firm to promote especially a strong market position. A marketing mix consists of 4 P's, which is product, price, place, and promotion. Let's look at this of this Uber. First, we have the product strategy of Uber. Uber provide 3 different services such as Uber Ride, Uber Eat, and also Uber Praise. Uber Rides provide transportation service, allowing anyone to travel anywhere, simply reserving a cab with a few clicks only. Next, Uber Eat is a food delivery service that allow you to order food and have it delivered to your home from your favorite restaurant for an affordable price. And lastly, we have Uber Fridge, which is service that allow you to ship any parcel with a variety of customization, packaging option anywhere. Is it a great thing to have multiple service in one organization, is it? All of these services are available in a single app that show it is user-friendly and accessible. Second, we have the pricing strategy of Uber. Uber charge its customer based on their location and country using an upfront pricing strategy. The company offer promotional codes and offer to build a strong customer base. So this is as an attractive price offer. It will make customer interested in using their service just like another transportational service like Grab. The third one, we have place and distribution. Alright, for this place, Uber is expanding its service in different regions, provide their service across the world, around over 40 countries and 700 plus cities. They also distribute their service through their website and the mobile apps that are available both for Android and iOS. Through the Uber, apps user can conveniently monitor their taxis and food delivery drivers. In addition, the app features for a customer In addition, the app feature for a customer care system where users can report issue or grievance. Last but not least, we have promotional strategy of Uber. Uber has successfully marketed their brand through a recommendation and strong pitch that include providing free rides and also discount codes. Although it was the initially unsuccessful, this tactic has increased their company clients and functioned as a marketing tool, and also satisfied clients spread the word about their positive experience and enhance their business standing. So what I can conclude here is, in conclusion, Uber market success is attributed to its effective pricing strategy and expansion of services. However, to maintain its market share, Uber should focus on promotional element and increase promotional sources. To sustain its position, Uber also should introduce new features and facilities for customers. Overall, Uber's success is commendable. That's all from me. Thank you.
Absolutely right. Every marketing should be maintained to increase or improve their promoting sources and businesses. Okay. Although Uber take various innovation to advance their platform, I believe that Uber also has its own strength and weakness. Miss Bell, can you give your opinion on this?
Thanks, Wani. Sure. Let me share some of their weaknesses beforehand. First of all, the safety issues. There have been cases when assault, harassment, and accidents have occurred while customers use Uber services, which raises worries about safety during Uber trips. As we know, we might meet drivers from different backgrounds that we never knew. There are many cases that have been spread when using hailing services, which somehow causes customers to think twice before using them. Second, the regulatory issues. We know that Uber has encountered regulatory issues in a number of cities and nations, frequently as a result of concerns about worker rights, safety, and also the competition from other taxi services. We know that we have been we know that we have many other ride-hailing apps which promote their own specialties. For example, like Grab Taxi, Myka, Maxim, Kumpul, and others. But due to these regulatory issues, Uber services cannot be available at all cities and nations, which tend customers to choose other Grab services. Besides, the weaknesses is beside the weaknesses of Uber is also the cost sensitivity. Uber's dynamic pricing strategy, which modifies fees in response to demand, may result in price fluctuations that put off some consumers, particularly during the rush hours. The fees usually increase during early in the morning and also in the afternoon, and during evening where this is the time the road is quite busy when people going and back from work. If the normal fee is RM10 ringgit, it is possible to reach up until 20 ringgit, which is quite expensive, especially for those customers who want to be booked in alone. Next, I'm going to move to the Uber strengths or qualities. Firstly, the transparency of price. Uber users may know how much it will cost before a journey is booked due to its upfront price estimations. In order for them to have their estimated Grab price, they just need to serve the apps by easily choosing their pickup and drop point. By this way, users may better plan trips and prevent unexpected fees once they arrive their destinations. I think next is the convenience. By accessing the Uber apps, users can also book trips at any time and anywhere. With just a few taps on their smartphone, users can request a ride and track its arrival in real time. To being able to track the driver's location is very crucial because we can estimate when they will arrive and so we can save our time. With the apps of easy-to-use design, users can easily schedule rides, specify where they want to be picked up and dropped off, and make payments. Last but not least, Uber is available widely. User provide consumers with access to transportation services in areas where traditional taxi may be restricted. The business operates in many cities and countries worldwide. Uber also provide a range of transportation choices such as Uber X, Uber Pool, Uber Black, Uber XL, and many more to accommodate various demands and price ranges. This adaptability guarantees that customers may locate the ideal ride for their unique needs. I think that's all from me, Wani.
Yes, I agree with Miss Bell's idea and strengths and weakness about Uber. Okay, Miss Sofina, what do you think about the challenges that Uber drivers face in the light of technology that is become improved to the point where the other e-hailing drivers and rider user exist?
Yes, thank you, Miss Wani, for your question. Yes, since the developments of alternative transportation option like Grab in 2019 until now, Uber service have generally dropped. Regardless of the unfavorable acceptance of the Uber service, there were a few challenges that both driver and customer faced during the previous excellent service before this. So I will share some of the challenge that Uber driver face, which driver encounter is their obligation to dedicate and remain active for a minimum of 13 hours per week. Other than that, before being exchanged for a new vehicle, the rented vehicle needs to be returned to Quick Ride within 3 years. For me, going at that point was a difficult challenge for the Uber service drivers. Even though technology continue to grow, Uber apps usually has an issue with delay notification and app always crash. This issue is caused by customers being unable to directly get service and driver inability to communicate with each other. In conclusion, what can I say that there were surely a way to solve the problem despite the different challenge involved. In my opinion, these Uber company are facilitating the evolution from taxi to driverless delivery service, even as the world is improving in general. Last but not least, to give customer the most enjoyable trip possible, Uber car service need to be looking for way to stay up to date with technology. I think that is from me now. Thank you.
You are correct, Ms. Sofina, that there has to be a solution for every problem. In the current era of advanced technology and continuous growth, customers must be satisfied that the company can offer the best service and can be encouraged to use Malaysia's e-hailing service to achieve technology and innovation. Last but not least, after we discuss the strengths and weakness and also the challenges that Uber is facing, there must be the solution that Uber to return to the way it was before. So, Miss Natasha, what the best solution that you think?
Okay, from my point of view, the best solution for this Uber challenge is like what Ms. Sorfina said earlier. Uber driver face which driver encounter is their obligation to dedicate and remain active for a minimum of 30 hours per week. Here we can see that the attitude of the driver himself is not serious in doing his job as an Uber driver. The solution is that we can make
we can make new rules in the driver's Uber system and apps, which is that the main condition to become an Uber driver is that the driver has to maintain and remain active for a minimum of 30 hours per week. If the driver does not follow the conditions, the system will automatically notify Uber superior for the party to take an action against the driver. It's because when Uber driver can be maintained for 30 hours per week and are often not available when being ordered, it's make customers switch to other service such as Grab, My Car, Maxim and so on. That is why driver must follow according to the hour that have been set by the Uber to ensure the Uber always maintains and increase the use of Uber.
It's a quite good solution for you to remain active for a minimum of 30 hours per week. The challenge faced by the Uber driver. What do you think about the Uber apps always crashing when used by customer?
Okay, lastly, the big solution that needs to be taken by Uber to overcome the problem of apps always crashing is to do research and development and use good technology for these Uber apps to ensure that these problems do not happen again. By doing research and developments and using this new technology can make big change in these Uber apps that will make it easier to use without any problem and also with this change lah. Besides, company can invest in technology infrastructure by allocating resources to strengthen the apps to handle increased traffic and notification efficiently. On top of that, Uber can create a feedback mechanism to encourage user to report issue they encounter with the apps as well as use this feedback to prioritize bug fix and improvements. By implementing these solutions, Uber can work toward resolving issues related to delay notification and app crash, ultimately providing a smoother and more reliable experience for users. That's all from me.
Alright, we had end to our last section and that's wrap up today's episode on Uber platform business model and transportation innovation. Let's quickly recap today's episode. First, I think that it is clearly that Uber innovative platform has completely changed the transportation landscape by providing accessibility, flexibility and convenience. Besides that, Uber has taken reasonable steps with innovation, although they are still faced with many challenges. Uber should also be emulated by other companies such as Grab, Maxim, and others. Before we sign off, I would like to thank you for your support and thank for joining to our talk today. If you loved today's episode, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel and follow our Spotify so that you will never miss any episode. If you guys have any question, feel free to mail down the question in the comment section. Thank you for being with us and see you in the next one. Bye. Assalamualaikum.